What's up guys, Zach Woldridge here, your customer success coach at REISift. In this video, we're gonna show you how to combine two powerful apps, REISift and Deal Machine, so you can get out there driving for dollars, saving you marketing costs, and making you more money. So let's get started. Step one, I'm gonna find the property that I wanna target, okay? I came into here, I found out this property was a tax delinquent property. It also happened to be vacant and it's actually right around the corner for us. So, not to mention, we have marketed to this property already and we can tell that it has a wrong number because we tag our numbers here at REISift, all right guys? So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna write a handwritten note, I'm gonna shove it in their mailbox and I'm gonna do a little driving for dollars while I'm down there. Easy as that. Honestly, this is probably the best way to get a deal done with little to no money. My first deal actually came from my wife unintentionally walking for dollars or running for dollars. She was running around the neighborhood. She came across a house that had a broken window and she's like, hey, you need to reach out to this person and see if they want to sell their house. So I reached out to them. Couldn't actually find them, but I found a business partner that they owned the house with a while back and got in touch with the guy, made $5 grand on my first deal for like literally no money down. So, but once you like automate and you repeat that process, I mean, sky's the limit, baby, you know what I mean? Pro tip, when you're driving for dollars, there's a few things you want to look for. 1, tarps on the roof. 2, old broken cars in the front. 3, junk, maybe overgrown grass or bushes, okay? If it seems run down, it seems vacant, that's something you want to add. So you see how on some of these houses, some of the siding's not finished? See how it says Lowe's up there in the corner? Up there on the top left of the little addition. That's something that we want to look for. Go ahead and add that lead. Another cool thing to look for is houses that look like they've been painted or renovated, okay? Obviously that's not something we're going after, but it is something that's giving us a good positive identifier that this neighborhood is somewhere where people are coming in and buying properties and making them, or improving them, I should say. All right guys, wrote up a little hand letter here. Gonna just go ahead and drop it in their mailbox. Clearly they don't want me trespassing because there's a sign on the window. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pleasantly drop it in the mailbox. All right guys, let's find some more houses. Look at this one, guys. All right, 113. So it looks like they might have started renovations. So I wonder if someone already bought this house. There's some new windows. Looks like they might be mid-reno. Let's see here. So they bought this back in 2000, and it looks like they started renovations on it. Maybe it's someone or a homeowner we can catch in the middle of renovations and tired of renovating their house. So they also happen to be absentee, so it means that they don't live in the house clearly because it is vacant. So that's another positive thing as well. It's easy as 1, 2, 3. Get sent to my REISift account and I can start marketing. Back at the office, we're gonna go ahead and dig into this data. What happened was we got to the property, we did notice it was vacant, we wrote them a personalized, I guess you can call it direct mail piece, having them to call us. I did confirm it was vacant because when I opened that mailbox, there was a bunch of wet, old mail in it, and that means that nobody's living there. I still slipped my letter in there, hoping that somebody might come by one day to find it, but that is a good sign because REISift told me that the property was vacant. I confirmed it visually, and now we can move forward to market by other means. So we're gonna go ahead and hop in our REISift account, and I'm gonna show you how the two connect and how easy it is to send off marketing. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hop into our account. I'm going to find the address that we wanted to target. Now keep in mind, we did target multiple addresses because we did do a little farming or driving around that specific property, okay? But what I do is I can find the address in my deal machine. It would be 104 4th Street Southeast. I already copied and pasted it. I'm gonna go ahead and search it in my account. As you can see, it has added to my account my D for D right here, okay, using our Zapier integration with a deal machine, and it is also tax delinquent property. Like I mentioned before, we had a number in here. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna real quick, as you can see, it hasn't been skipped for about 123 days. So I'm gonna go back in here and I'm gonna go ahead and give this, this owner another skip trace attempt. Okay, I'm gonna put where it skip traced from, and when I skip traced it, these are gonna be my tags added to the record, okay? In a matter of seconds, I'm probably gonna have no numbers or more numbers. So let's just find out real quick. Let's go back, let it refresh, okay. Doesn't look like it added any numbers. I can also check my activity page under skip trace to see if we got any results, and nope, looks like we got no results on this one. Even better, because what I can do now is I can select this record and then send to direct mail, okay? And I can just walk through this setup real quick where I can pick my direct mail piece, okay? Just go to the next step. I'm gonna go ahead and type in my returning info. Okay, so I got the returning info in, going to the next step. Gonna go ahead and put the contact name that I want them to see on the postcard. Okay, gonna go ahead and enter my tracking number in here. Make sure I get the right one. And then if you want to add a URL to a site or website that you have, you can add that at this time. And I can also add a tag, for example, direct mail, May 2021. Add that tag to that record so you can easily find it later, get a little breakdown, review my send. Now understand, I did slip a piece of paper into the mailbox, but I'm also going to send them a direct mail piece to the mailing address that we have on file right now because they are considered an absentee owner. So I'm gonna try to hit them from 2 channels, and I can also try that phone number again if I want, and even text that phone number, although I probably won't text this one specifically because it is a landline, okay? So it obviously will not work. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit send, and easy as that. Direct mail is sent. We're going ahead and mark it to that property. Another good way to do this, if you guys want to not just send out single mail pieces, you can collect a bunch of prospects. So for example, if we drove around, we collected a bunch of prospects, I can tag them something specific. I can go into my account, okay? I can pull up that specific tag that I want. I'll just go ahead and pull this up, for example, and I can select all, and I can send multiple pieces out at a time instead of wasting you know, ones here and there. So that is completely up to you guys, how you guys want to do that, but it is available for you. All right guys, it doesn't get any easier than that. You can go ahead and target a prospect. You can go ahead and market and farm that area, building your driving for dollars list using your REISift account through the automation that we provide for you guys. Get back, call them using AirCall, which is a great integration tool that we use for one-off dialing. Direct mail them directly from your REISift account, making you prospects to leads and leads to revenue. Until then, I'm Zach with REISift, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.